Hello, my reading friends. It's Awnie. I am so happy you came to see me. If you like reading stories with me, be sure to subscribe. And make sure to watch all the way through because I'm going to do some shout-outs at the end. Are you ready for a story? Today we'll meet a little pumpkin who loves science. Let's see how he and his friends learn to use friction when they go camping as we read Pumpus Has a Glowing Idea. If you have a copy, go get it so you can read along with me. Pumpus Has a Glowing Idea by Praba, illustrated by Jack Spellman. Pumpus loved to read about great ideas and inventions. His favorite inventors were Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, and Nikola Tesla. Pumpus had two best friends, Filbin and Filberta, who loved to hang out with him, especially when he went on Halloween adventures. It was a perfect autumn morning. Pumpus and his friends were planning for a long hike up the nearby mountains to camp overnight. After they set up the tent, the friends collected wood, bark, and dry grass to make a campfire. Pumpus suddenly realized he had forgotten the matches to light the wood.
Oh no!
Said Filberta and Filbin, and they wondered if the fun they had planned for Halloween night might turn out to be a disappointment. Luckily, Pumpus had brought his book of inventions where he kept the best ideas of his favorite inventors.
Boonda!
Pumpus yelled.
I have an idea! Let's make fire!
How can you make fire?
Asked the surprised Filbin.
Don't you need matches?
Asked Filberta.
It says here that fire is made by friction,
explained Pumpus.
And friction is what happens when things like the palms of your hands rub together. Friction also produces heat.
Filberta and Filbin grew very excited. Pumpus took his blade and sharpened the tip of a small aspen stick, being careful to follow the rules he learned in safety training school. He put the tip in a hole inside a large piece of aspen wood and rubbed quickly. Nothing happened.
Uh-oh!
Said Filberta and Filbin, who worried that they wouldn't be able to see in the dark after sunset. But then something happened. A wisp of smoke rose from the wood. Then a glowing hot coal formed.
The glowing hot coal is called an ember,
Pumpus explained.
And that's how a fire begins.
Pumpus gently placed the ember in the center of the dry grass they had rolled into a ball. He softly blew on it when, boonda! Pumpus made fire!
Hooray!
Said Filberta and Filbin in amazement, and they gave Pumpus a big hug. That night, the three friends carved pumpkins, lit their jack-o'-lanterns, and best of all, took turns telling ghost stories while toasting marshmallows. And it was the best Halloween ever. Pumpus and his friends learned how friction can help make fire. Isn't science fun? All right, time for some shout-outs. Today they're going to Lily in New York, Eden, Clara Jane, and Haley in St. Peters, Missouri, Mikkel and Blake in Columbus, Ohio, as well as Emrys in Mountain View, California. Hello, everyone. I am so happy that you're all a part of my reading family. I hope you enjoyed our story today. See you next time.